Hey, everybody, come on in the room, child. Come on in the room. Woo, child. Woo, child. It's a lot going on, honey. Hey, Caramel Bunny, how you doing, my baby? Hey, Kenya's Journey. Hey, Carrie, my baby. Hey, Reno, how you doing, baby? Woo, child. Hey, Official D-Spot, how you doing, babes? Hey, Shani. Shani, my baby. Hey, my baby. Okay, Carrie Ray, my boo. I spoke to you. Love Blake. Hey, baby. How you doing? Did I get the cash up? I will be checking. Let me check. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Love Blake. Chantel. Hey, Chantel. How you doing, my baby? Hey, Brick Girl, my boo. Hey, Books and Beauty, my baby. How you doing, babes? Hey, Brick Girl, my baby. How you doing, boo? Hey, Peaches 305 Dade County, my baby. How you doing, boo? Good to see you back, babes. I hope you're feeling better. Hey, Uncle Shug, how you doing, baby? There's my Uncle Shug, baby. He be up on that tea, okay? I love it, because we branch out. We get to hear about other sectors. I love it. Hey, T. Trisha, how you doing, my baby? T. Trisha Mouse for the beautiful Conscious TV, baby. Yes, we love Conscious TV. Ona Kadona, how you doing, my baby? Hey, boo. Hey, my baby Pinky Pink, how you doing, babes? Yes, honey. Diving, hey, Diving, my baby. How you doing, boo? Come on in the room, y'all. Come on in the room. Chantel, my baby. Hey, boo. Lovely, my baby. Hey, Lovely. It's a lot going on, y'all. Now, there's a fine difference, y'all. Okay? Like I said, hey, Miss Claudia, how you doing, my baby? Okay, boo. Hey, Paulette, my boo. How you doing, babes? Hey, Princess X, how you doing, boo? I'm so excited. I think that I got to check the tracking on it, but I think my computer should be here tomorrow, I think. Yes. It said Thursday before, but I think it should be here. Hey, DYSE TV, how you doing, babes? Come on in the room, honey. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Now, is it me? Now, okay. So I was wondering who in the hell flagged my Read the Heart of Philadelphia? Everybody knows I love me some Read the Heart of Philadelphia. And I'm like, who in the hell has flagged her? She has not been on her backup that I have seen, because I am subscribed to her backup. But I was like, who? So I'm listening, and Grown Folks TV all of a sudden comes out saying, oh, what lying, I know, because Chucky ain't flagged. I'm talking about Chucky. Now he wants to blame everybody. Why the hell would Chucky flag the Reed of Heart of Philadelphia when Reed and Chucky like each other? Grown Folks TV has created this flag team. We all know who the hell it is. Probably Mama Royal, okay? Probably that fake Mason, the thin line man that was telling us all how to be proper Negroes. And I am not kidding. I'm going to bring y'all the clip. That man, the thin line man, Brother Ray or whatever his name is, spews as much hate, if not more, than grown folks. That man is homophobic. Homophobic. And he really believes that, I guess, I don't know, like he thinks that he is going to heaven like that. I'm like, excuse me? No, you're not. This man made all these stupid statements that I have to contradict. Okay. With what? The word. The word. That's it. It ain't gonna be no whole Bible lesson, you know, when I talk about it the next time, but it's just gonna be a little bit of how people do not know the Bible and they claim to be using it. If you claim to be using it, then use it. Use it in its entirety and for what it's for. You can't stomp off at the law and be like, that's it. He tends to do that, and I don't know why. So this man is over there just lying and lying, talking about, oh yeah, this happened, that happened. The man lied, talking about there was no such thing as a higher Mason. Clearly, they got called out as liars. That's who's lying. They got called out as liars. Lord Hennywise just did another video with a pig in the title. When are you going to get enough? It doesn't make any sense, y'all. It's crazy. That is so ignorant to me. It's ignorant. And I hope that y'all don't let this come between YouTube ships because it's stupid. Like I know Meanwhile was over there. I love me some Meanwhile. And Meanwhile, I know is not fond of Kimmie. I get it. I get it. A lot of people are not fond of people. People were not fond. People over here don't like Goosebumps. A few of them do, maybe a handful. Okay. But it is what it is. Nobody's telling you who you need to like and who you don't like. I don't give a damn who you like. It's you. You know, I don't care. I just know me. And if people have a bobblehead behind their name, I block them on sight. Period. That's it. Now, I don't know what's up with Bodyworks. I did not see Bodyworks in the chat. I've never blocked Bodyworks. I was one of the ones that was always supporting Bodyworks. So I don't know, you know, I don't know what's going on there. But when I was over in Kimmie's, I have to say that Goosebumps was over there, and he's over there listening to 2 lives, which I find very fascinating. He's listened to 2 lives. He's already in on Kimmie's membership, obviously. He's had this vendetta against Kimmie for no reason. I don't understand what it is, but it's not for me to, I don't care who likes who, but I'm just saying what I've noticed. It's not only her, it's for Peace Love. He started out liking them. And I don't know what happened when you start out liking somebody that it caused him to just, I don't know if it's rejection on on behalf of Peace Love or what. I don't know if it's just, I don't know what it was with Kimmie. I don't know, but he gets into like this obsession. And it really is an obsession. He can't stop talking about it. I mean, remember it was like a child. He kept going on and on and on and on. And I'm like, are you okay? Like, it's not normal behavior. And yes, Pray Tell. I love me some Pray Tell. I just think that Pray Tell switching up on me, but that's all right. You know, I get it. But I think that, I think it's just weird to me because I think that it is fun. Yes. Trolling, I guess, or whatever they do is fun. But the difference is, nobody needs to be trolling anybody with the intent of starting mess. And that's where it's not fun. When you're going around making up plays saying so-and-so is going to fall out with so-and-so and you're orchestrating it and you're running around on troll pages starting mess, that's the problem. That's the problem. And that's not fun. It's no longer fun because when you're ruining real relationships, some people on here say they have real relationships. When you're running around here ruining relationships, I think that that's horrible. That's not a good way to be acting all around YouTube. Everything is not just for fun, unless you're 2 and 12. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said I would explain it on my live, because everything is not for fun. I mean, unfortunately, I understand that we can have fun, but the limits are crossed. And Goosebumps is the main one that talks about, well, you know, when I don't, you know, it's not fun anymore. It's not fun anymore. Why? Because you're turning people against people, but yet that's fun to you. See what I'm saying? You're having fun, but when you're turning people against people and running around lying, saying that I lied on you for stupid stuff, it doesn't make any sense. I'm like, what are you talking about? You're the main one sitting over that line continuously. We know everybody don't get it right all the damn time, but I love people that are on LSA, but LSA does not get it right all the time. That could be interpreted as lying. However, I do love some people from LSA. So calm down. It's like he swears that he knows everything and he doesn't. Just like you said, Mona don't even like what do you call it? Don't even like Dory. That was a lie, Goosey. But see, you so quick to try and call everybody else on their lies and try and push narratives so people can turn against people. That's what you do. That's what you do. And only the weak fall for it. I don't fall for it. Because I liked you before. I genuinely liked you before. See, I don't have to play around. I don't play little games like that. I don't have time to play little games like that. Okay. So I genuinely liked you before, but then you started this bogus lie about, oh, she lied on me 3 times, going around from panel to panel. Woe is me. First, he was leaving now. Every time he starts Ish and Ish pops off, I'm going to be leaving soon. But he said it himself. He accomplished what he came for. He accomplished what he came for. And he thought that he was going to get, I guess, Kimmie to fall out with Demus O. That never happened. He said he saw the play. Why? Because he was setting it up. Now, what did happen was he did fall out she did fall out with grown folks. That was it. So I see your plays, Goosey, and you run around here and you come up under troll pages, just like everybody noticed in my chat the other day. I received so many emails. When Goosey came in here, all the trolls came in behind him. Okay. Now, how many of those people were him? That one troll was fighting before he even dropped down. I was like, come on now. Come on. I was like, stop trolling, Goosey. But he swear he only has 3 troll pages. Stop lying. We know you already. Stop. So when that one came in, then all the other ones started coming in, fighting for him. I'm like, oh, just stop. Just stop. You do have some fans, but everybody is not rolling around with you like that. I mean, to start mess and continue having mess going. That's the difference. I don't like this. We have enough drama going on where you don't have to start mess and plant lies about people to get stuff going. You don't have to do that. So when Goosey comes in here, y'all block him because I'm not for that mess. It's crazy. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you, Soap. Soap was right. I knew Soap had blocked Goosey, and I don't even say anything because I know how Goosey is. I know it. And I know my moderators, and I look and I know who don't like who. So I'm just like, it is what it is. And there's a reason why you were blocked. And you probably should have stayed blocked. But you come in, you're disrespectful. He pretends like he don't know words that he shouldn't say. He knows what he can say. He wants to ruin your platform, just like Grown Folks TV. Grown Folks TV pretend like he couldn't hold his damn mouth when he was on my damn panel. Remember in the beginning? I was never in YouTube shit with Grown Folks TV. He was clout chasing, basically. And I was trying to figure him out from day one. I went in his chat a few times, when he was trying to clout chase. And then I saw, no, I thought I'm not going to even try and even go there because I know that I don't like misogynistic men. I don't like that because we will battle every time. You will never win over me, ever. Okay. So I know how I am. So in that instance, I was like, okay. I was like, I'm just going to, back up and be on my channel. Then he started hitting my link. Okay. Because he's sick. And I kept saying, don't cuss, don't cuss. He pretended like he couldn't cuss, that he couldn't stop cussing. He pretended like he couldn't stop cussing. It was fake as hell because now he knows how to conduct himself in a proper manner where he can do it. He was not cussing. He wasn't cussing a lot when he had them, the head masons over there when he was pretending like he was a mason. Okay. He wasn't. Hey, living my best life. So I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. I'm like, what is really happening? It's a lot going on. He can control himself. He did not want to control himself because he wants to ruin people's bag because he's jealous. Grown Folks TV do not have no high school diploma. He's yet to show it, as well as Pizarro. Okay? They've yet to show it. And I'm like, where are your diplomas? Because that's the basics. And therefore, that's how you form your communication skills and everything and cognitive thinking. You form all of these things and you start getting a personality, okay? And you start building relationships. And if you never were there because you skipped that phase in life, you're not going to get what you need. And that's what's happening. So we have people acting out on here like, oh yeah, I have besties, I fake besties and all this stuff, because you never did that in school. You were the ugly duckling. You never had, there was never any type of normalcy in your life. So now you're running around acting like you're the queen of the damn queen of, I don't know what, child, the jungle. Okay. Or queen of the roaches or whatever, child. Make it make sense. Hey, Queen Naima. Hey, Sinister. It just don't make no sense. I'm like, what is really happening? What's really happening? Anybody that I have blocked, you guys, will stay blocked. Now, I do have an apology to make. I want to apologize to Art and Crafts, because I remember the reason why you cannot see my message is because Kimmie blocked the ZX name for being typed in her chat. So yesterday, yesterday, Art was in there saying, did ZX tell anybody about why he joined the Masonry? Okay, that's what he was saying. And I was like, well, I said, where did you see this at? And I said, how did you come to that conclusion that that's why ZX joined the Masonry? I kept saying ZX. So it was taking my comment out. I don't think Kimmie could see it, because I'm sure she would have told me, because I was like, do y'all see my comments? And he kept saying he didn't see that. And I was like, liar, that was wrong. So I apologize, Art and Craft. I was wrong, because I thought that you were just being funny. You were ignoring me. You were just lying about that. Because I would love to know where he said that at, because I would love to pull that up. Apparently what he said, and I have the snippet to prove it. Hold on, y'all. Let me pull it up. Hold on. Hold on, child. Ooh, child, it's a lot going on. Hold on, y'all. There we go. Okay, let me just upload these real quick. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And people are always worried about, oh, I'm not going to be able to have fun. If you have to have fun by starting ish, there's a problem. If you have to have fun by starting ish between people, that is a problem. You have a major problem, because you should not be able to just, can't you just have a good time without starting mess? Apparently not. It just don't make no sense, y'all. I'm like, what is going on with the folks? You can have a good time without getting people to go after each other, but I guess some people can't. They're just ignorant, child. Just completely ignorant, okay? Completely and utterly ignorant. And I just don't know where people come from that are like that. I just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. Okay, so here we go. We have Arts and Crafts saying here, GX pledged in 94 to ward off a homosexual demon, according to him. Let him speak on it. Okay. Now, I was in there going, where did you find this information out about ZX? This is what I asked Art. Okay. And I kept saying, I kept putting ZX in there. So every time I put ZX, the whole comment, I guess, was being blocked. But it should have been in gray, but nobody said it was in gray. So I'm guessing the word is just blocked, ZX, but it blocks out the whole thing. So you see how Arts was being Arts. And I was just like, what the hell's going on? Why are you lying? How come you're not answering me? How come you're just saying this? You know, I thought that he was just saying that, or she. I think it's he, but yeah. And then I said, are you a Mason or whatever? And he goes, I declined to answer. And he saw that. So I get he is. He just didn't want to say it. I get it. So I was like, okay. So that's why I was freaking out. That's why I apologized to Art. Now, Art also said, ask him about the homosexual component to him pledging. Because apparently what Art said was that ZX pledged with another guy to ward off the homosexuality. Okay. And the other guy, he went that way, or whatever. He chose to come out, put it that way. He chose to come out, and ZX never did. And I'm like, interesting. Now, I would love to have some, you know, I guess I don't know if we'll ever know about it. I don't know if ZX talked about this before, because arts and crafts, I guess, has been around for a long time. And I would love to know where that came from, because I'm like, that is very interesting to me. You know, very interesting. Now, see, the other ones that are over there are homophobic as well. Because if you see Keystone here, Keystone saying F the rainbow flag. So the problem is that all the people that gravitate over there in that chat and they drop down, they are all just like ZX. They are all homophobic. Okay, don't get it twisted. They're all homophobic, because to be over there, you have to understand what he stands for. And that means that you're standing for that mess as well. Day in and out spewing hate, just venom. You can say, he can have a conversation and say, hey, I don't like this type of people. I don't like them, blah, blah, blah. And you still be in there and be fine. But the way he takes it is a level of hate and deceit. And him and Thin Line has said that they're not going to heaven. He said all LGBTQIA are not going to heaven. I'm like, what? They have determined, baby. They have already sealed their fate. I'm like, what? Yeah. So this is what they believe. Okay. Now, Keystone is also saying, ops not say that because they do not. Wait, they do. I take that back. Oh, I don't know what he's talking about there. Okay. So I'm just like, what is wrong with folks? It's like, y'all, people are really mentally delayed. Okay. Oh, that's not. Mentally ill and mentally delayed. I don't understand where it's coming from, but you know, it's funny to me. They were talking about TD Jakes today. Okay. Thin Line was. Here's some of my TD Jakes. And Thin Line was talking about how TD Jakes' daughters are gay or something. And I'm like, who cares? And he's like, they're all gonna burn. I was like, oh Lord. Okay. Craziness. Now, the funny thing that grown folks never talks about, and you gloss right over it, grown folks, it's just your daughter is right here, okay, with the same gender girl, okay, practically eating her box, and you have yet to address it. Why have you yet to address that, ZX? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you to address your daughter's homosexuality. I'm waiting. That's what we're waiting for. But I guarantee you what? He won't do it. I guarantee you he won't do it. He's too much of a coward to do it, babe. He ain't gonna do it. He's a coward. Why would he? Because he wants to make it seem like that, oh, he's this big man and all this other stuff. He's this big man. I do this. Yeah, right. I do this. I get this done. He can't even go flag nobody. He has to have somebody else go flag them, like he was sending people thanking them for doing whoever he flagged yesterday. Okay. Oh, thank you for going and doing this for me. Thank you for handling that for me. Thank you for doing this. Because he don't know how to do anything. He's always had women do everything for him. When his mom got pregnant, excuse me, he was what, 14? She was 14. So it's like, I don't understand it. He's always had women doing everything for him. He can't do nothing for himself. It was Nikki before. Nikki was doing everything for him. you know, when they first came over here. Then all the other women lined up or whatever because they like Nikki. They formed a sisterhood. That's why they stayed, because of sisterhood, not you. He thinks he's something, he's so charming that people are just attracted. No, baby. Some women like abuse. Some women are male identified. I get it. Some women, I mean, I don't know. Maybe some do want to get with him over there. I don't know. Maybe that old woman, Melly Mel, does want to get with him. I don't know. It's ridiculous. And all he is a tyrant. I'm like, who are you running over on these streets? And yet he can yell at Kimmie and say, who are you? You just a woman. And that's why he wanted to claim, because he believes that. Now, in the same breath, he told Kimmie he would die for her. Okay. And in the same breath, he told her he would kill her. Does that make any sense? Oh, that's my sister. I would die for her. I would die for her. I would die for her. Child, please. Please. All the faker and the effery. All this, my brother this and my brother that. And you sitting over there, Melly Mel, okay? And yes, Melly Mel and Thin Line are non-black. Thin Line is over there telling us how to be good and digress. He's explaining everything, baby, everything about, you know, our ancestry. And I'm like, how the hell is this man over there explaining about our ancestry? He don't know. But if that was me, all of you two, baby, would have freaked out. She's denying she's black. Baby, it would have been a whole big mess. But because it's grown folks, ain't nobody saying nothing. See, when it was Miss Mona that was donating money over here, people were questioning it. People were mad. She ain't black and she's donating. I'm not selling out. I'm not selling out. Well, ain't he selling out? He's over there selling out. This woman's cash apping him money up on his platform 24/7. She ain't black. Ain't nobody all up in arms about that. Don't nobody care. It's all hypocrisy. Bottom line, it's all freaking hypocrisy, and it's sickening and it's disgusting. I'm sick of it. It's just ridiculous as hell. Hey, Mimi. Hey, Sophie. Hey, S. Dukes. Hey, Apartment 217. It just don't make no sense. I'm like, at what point, you know, are you going to realize, okay, I have my own mind. The people over there in his chat are homophobic. It is what it is. And you either rock with that or you don't. There's no in between with that. This man has made numerous, countless. He hasn't said it one time, two times, casually out of the day. You know, he has based his whole core audience on being homophobic. He's been homophobic from day one. What don't you get? He is clearly homophobic. He don't like you, period. He wants everybody to believe what he believes. He believes he's a dictatorship. He believes that he is a high Mason. No, he doesn't agree with being levels of Masonry. He thinks just because he has the name Master, or not Master, but Mason, yeah, Master, well, not Master, but Mason, just because he's a Mason, that he's already mastered everything. He don't get that he has not done that. In his mind, he wants to have that. I don't know why. So he's on there looking like a complete damn fool. Okay? He's over here trying to file for bankruptcy, so he's letting all his bills go. That's what he's doing. He's told us. But he doesn't understand it's not going to work, because either way, you still gonna have to pay them back bills. So what are you talking about? He doesn't understand there's chapter 7 and chapter 13. And I believe now there's chapter 11, if I'm not mistaken. He doesn't understand. He thinks that it's going to wipe out all his debt so he doesn't have to pay anything. He still believes that, y'all. I've never gone through with bankruptcy. I went to find out my options and that was it. I never did. So for him to say, oh, Tracy, she filed for bankruptcy, you a damn lie. We've already covered that, ZX. Shut up. And if I would have, so what? That shows that I have something. So in the same breath, you're saying, oh, she don't have nothing. They don't have nothing. That's why they don't know about nothing. He's talking about he's worth $300,000. Child, please, you ain't worth nothing. You can't sell them damn properties, you idiot. Because you have liens. That ain't nothing to brag about. Are you okay? Are you okay? You don't sound right. Does he, Dr. LaShonia? He don't sound right living my best life. I'm like, what the hell? Are you okay? You're not okay. You're not okay. You don't know what the hell people have. I've had 2 houses. Who the hell cares? But you so busy, worried about like what you should have been doing maybe in middle school and high school, worried about what people think of you. That's all it is. You're worried about how people look at you, what people think, period. And I guarantee you, Thin Line probably has a daughter that's gay. I bet you Thin Line does. Because it's too much. He's talking about he raised daughters. I bet you did. And you have a hate for the community. And I bet you because your daughter, one of your daughters is one of the community. I bet you, I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet. If anybody has Thin Line's information, send it to Tracy, baby. If anybody has Thin Line's information, Chucky, whoever, if anybody has Thin Line's information, send it to Tracy, baby. Because I would love to investigate you. Because you have this hate. And he's talking about, oh, I work all the time and all the time. And I don't know why you have that. See, it's an inferiority thing. I think that maybe, is that why you got that police car up on your post as an avatar? Because you maybe were kicked out of the police department before? Is that what it was? And now you're a security guard? Is that what it is? We the people want to know. We the people want to know. Can y'all put my Tracy email address in the chat? Tracy20192547@gmail.com. We the people would like to know. Because you have been sued, I don't know how many times. Okay? I got the receipt that you had sent me the other day, Kimmie. Baby, I had been passing out. I was so tired. I would listen to a live, wake up, listen to a live, and I would pass out again. I don't know what it is. It's just like, I think it's because of nonsense. You know how there's some nonsense that be out here, whatever. So I'll be watching live and I'll pass back out again. I'm like, okay, get up and do this, Tracy. So it just is crazy because I'm like, you have all these lawsuits that I see here. You have been going to court continuously. And you think that's cute and you're trying to file for bankruptcy? You are a pathetic man. You are pathetic. You will never win in life. You can't win for losing. You cannot win for losing. I'm telling you. You keep taking an L on every damn thing. It's ridiculous. I just can't understand what's wrong with him. He's doing the most. Hey, Kimmie. Hey, everybody. Hey, Princess X. Doing the most, Carrie. I'm like, damn, what is wrong with this man? So while he's over there trying to prove himself to people, we have people like Goosebumps running around. Like Goosebumps have been in everybody's camp. And he came over here. I know why you came, Goosebumps. You came over here just to start stuff. He wanted to stir stuff up. Because Goosebumps never really liked us over here. He never did. Okay. He wanted to get in the camp because he wanted to try and twist it. Because he thought he was going to set up a play to get me away from Kimmie. I don't know why, but he wanted to set this play up and alienate me from the other people. But it didn't work. It didn't work. It doesn't work. Because I like who I like, Goosebumps, and I roll on my own. I'm not weak. And that's the problem. He doesn't like strong people. He will always gravitate to the weak to try and manipulate the situation to cause things to go in his favor. And then he'll sit back and gloat and say, well, I accomplished this. Well, I did that. He's running around here on the troll pages with people's names in it. I'm not stupid. Nobody's lying on you. So stop trying to go to platforms saying, oh, you lied about me. You're not getting any apologies. It is what it is. Okay. We all see it. You're the only one that keeps saying, oh, pretty soon I'm going to be gone. There's not going to be any fun. I'm going to be gone. No, you're going to still be lurking and starting shit. It's what you do. It can be fun. Some trolls are fun. Some trolls are fun. I mean, I get it. It's funny. It's, kiki. But when you're blatantly lying on people and just starting crap for no reason, it's horrible. For what? For what? When you out here trying to ruin people's reputation and lives, Goosey, that's deep. But he'll stand up. Oh, he's standing up for kids. Oh, you did this to so-and-so's child. And you have ruined people's lives. You came on here, you spreaded info. Anybody that you don't like, you will break any rule that you ever think that you have in your mind just to get your point across. So stop trying to pretend like you're so righteous and you don't do this and you do that. You do a whole hell of a lot. He does a whole hell of a lot. And I see it, and other people see it as well. And yes, it's cute because knowing that you say, "Oh, I'm a virgin," and all this other stuff. I get it. But I mean, it is what it is. We don't know if you're a virgin or not. You saying you are. We don't know what you're doing in that basement. But yet you have everything to say about everybody else's living conditions and and what people do and what you've seen 3 years ago, whatever, and all this and all that. And you know, how you have a I don't know, child, this high taste in everything, child, fashion and everything. Like you're this critic or guru, okay, fashion guru or whatever, child. I'm like, what? It just doesn't make any sense. But yet you can come over here and bash PeaceLove every chance you get and bash Kimmie every chance you get. And I just don't understand it. Like, do you have a personal vendetta? He acts just like that other one has a personal vendetta against everybody. But yet he pretends like he's so innocent. I wouldn't put it past him if he wouldn't be on a flag team with ZX just to flag folks under a troll page. It wouldn't put it past me just to get ish popping off. Because as Goosey was over here, I got to see the real Goosey and how Goosey operates. And like I said, the real person always slips out. So you can pretend for so long, but the real you is going to come out. And when the real you comes out, oh, you can see exactly how that person is and how that person moves. Just because somebody don't come out here, hey, Danny, just because somebody don't come out here saying, hey, I see this play, this and this is going to happen, does not mean people don't know. People are not blind. And I'm one of them. Hey, Fifi, but I'm not about to come out here saying, oh, guess what? Yeah, I see this happen. I see that happening. Yeah, we all see plays that happen. It is what it is. It is what it is. And what? You know, it just doesn't make any sense, y'all. It just don't make no sense for Goosebumps to be running around here like a damn wild hyena. Okay. And that's what Thin Line calls us. Hyenas. He says the others are hyenas. This is what the guy Thin Line is over there before Kimmie unmodded him. Thank God she unmodded him. But it's like you can see that clearly he calls everybody else hyenas. Now this brother just said, oh, I forgave them. He forgave Brother Cook and everybody else for whatever they done to him. I'm like, what? What did they do to you? Besides not co-sign to your lies. That's what they did. They didn't co-sign to your lies. And Brother Cook admitted he made one mistake and he did not fully verify ZX. He was looking at the surface of everything of what he was presenting. But as he started to learn the personality, he was like, oh, hell no. Like, you know, in his mind, like, no, something's up. He could have not said nothing and let him carry out and just disappeared. But he didn't. He had integrity. So he came back and he spoke up. And he said, okay, he admitted, okay, I didn't do this. I didn't verify him completely. To me, that takes a big man to do that. Okay. Now that's a man to me. That's a man to me. He didn't hide. He didn't hide. He didn't do that. He came out, he admitted what he did, and he moved on. And that's to be commended, because how many people can come on here and admit they're wrong and apologize? And can come on here and admit that they made a mistake. It wasn't a lie. He made a mistake, okay, in verification because he didn't go the whole 9 yards. Could be lesson learned, you know, and it is what it is. But people want to be so quick to say, okay, this and that. And I'm like, the proof has been there. We've already proven that he's a master mason. Okay, we already know about Brother Cook being the master mason. Now, some people choose to believe it, some people don't. That's on the person. Okay, but we've already determined, because you know, he's already said that a master mason can be an Eastern Star. Okay, we already know that already. Okay, Eastern Star cannot wait. An Eastern Star, I don't even know. I'm not going to say it backwards because I may have that wrong. But I do know that a Mason can be an Eastern Star. Okay, we already know that. You do not have to be I think a woman can be, or sorry, a woman cannot be a Mason. A woman cannot be a Mason. Am I not correct? For some of the Eastern stars that are in the chat, Beach and all y'all. Are y'all over here? Are y'all in the chat, Kimmie? Is that correct? Okay, Zero said yes. Okay, so an Eastern star cannot be a Mason. A woman cannot be a Mason. Okay? So, therefore, women are considered, right, Masons are men. Yes, Masons are men. Thank you. So, women are considered secondary. Okay? And if people don't want to accept it, then that's just what it is. It is what it is. Some people say they like for a man to lead. That's why they mean that. That's why many of the ones in the manosphere, in my belief, many of the ones in the manosphere are Masons. Because they are men, they believe that they are the lead, they are the head, and women are to submit, and women are secondary to the men. This is why whenever your brother says something to you, like when, for example, when Kimmie said if her brother was to come up there, Brother Crook, and address her, then she will submit and she will listen. You know what I'm saying? Because that is her brother, because they know they fall under the same guidelines, the laws of attraction, or the laws of attraction and whatever else they've studied. They are all on one accord. That's why. He would not go up there and blatantly disrespect her. She knows that. That's people's choice, what they want to do. It's their choice. You know, I for one am not like that. I am not going to be submissive like that. I could never be in anything like that. It is what it is. There's no shade, Zero. Oh, you said shades. Like, yeah, because I'm not shading anybody, but I'm just saying in general, I'm explaining it in a good way. So it's like, that is what it is, you know, and you have to respect that. There's a code that they go by. Now, ZX, I don't know what the hell he's doing. He's all out of control. He's never had no home training. And you can tell he's always ran amok. That's why he has a record for domestic violence. That's why he's unable to function as a grown adult and pay his bills. There's a reason why. And that's why, because he cannot do anything on his own. He has to have a woman to help him out. Totally. Oh, you meant shady. Okay, got you, Zero. So there, it's just, it doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense, you guys, at all. He does need an education. Exactly. He does need an education, Waterbill. Hey, beautiful soul. How you doing, baby? I've been missing you. Jean Grey, my baby. Hey, boo. Ciao. Toya, it's a lot. GX submits to the plantation lifestyle. Yes, Massa. Exactly, Toya. That's what he submits to. Actually, yes, that's what he submits to. ZX will listen to a woman. Now he's that one that will sell his soul out. To the white person. He would sell his soul out, baby. We see it all the time. ZX sat over there and let Melly Mel drag his black sisters. It wasn't no fair thing in that. He sat up there and did it. Why? Because like he said, she's donating, she's giving him money. He said it blatantly. Blatantly. There's no give and take there. All it is just she's running. He gave her dictatorship over his platform. He said, he told the people whenever she wants to come up here, he's gonna let her go up there and talk and say whatever she has to say. He said it. There's nothing new about that. Okay. The only reason why Prometheus calmed down was because Prometheus got dragged bloody by Kimmie. So he's calmed down a little bit. Then you have Miss Creativity over there, and she's doing the most. She's hemophobic. You notice they're hiding. They hide under the troll pages. Just like Keystone, they hide under the troll pages. And I don't know why, because if you're going to be hemophobic, why don't you just come out with it in real life? Why don't you come out with your picture on there and stand proud? Why not? I mean, if you really gonna come out and speak on it, why don't you just stand proud in front of your employer, in front of everybody? I'm trying to understand it. Hey, y'all. But no, they don't want people to come out. They don't want you to come out. They want to stay putting this hate and this agenda, which is horrible, on every damn body. And it doesn't make any sense because, like they said, that's a false narrative being put out there, like against the organization, because grown folks in Thin Line is out there promoting like hemophiliality on everybody, or hemophilia on everybody. Okay, and it's not even a part of the organization. It's not a requirement to not be, in the community to be a Mason or an Eastern Star. That's not anything that's been written, but they're trying to put it out there like that. They came out here on these streets presenting a bad representation of the organization. And it's really sad because as many people heard it, or as many people that heard it and checked out on it, how you imagine out of all those people are spreading this around? Hey, this is what I heard. And you know how that happens. This is what I heard about this organization. This is what I heard about this organization. Putting all these lies out there about the organization. And it's a sad thing. And like PeaceLove said, people in the organization are looking like, what the hell is going on? What's going on? It's not acceptable. It's not acceptable because he's been lying all this time. I don't know what happened or what transpired, if he was even where he got the jacket from. All I know is that he looked wrinkled as hell. I don't know. They're saying it was probably Miss Hazel's husband that was in part of the group. I don't know. It was what it was. But I want to know what brother he joined with. What brother did he join with to escape homosexuality? And that brother decided to stay in, but apparently maybe he got kicked out. I could see him getting kicked out of every organization because he don't know how to adhere to rules. He's that one idiot that think he's found everything out and don't know nothing. He don't know when to shut up. Anybody else on a platform can shut up. If you're told to, to calm down, to let the other speak, he cannot do it. He's the only one that cannot do it, the most ignorantest one. And he's the only one out here that got numerous records for abusing women. For abusing women and not paying your damn bills. He's the only one that don't have a damn thing to show for nothing. But he's out on all these properties. But you got tax liens here and there, water liens here and there. Are you okay? You got water liens here and there and all this other stuff. And you still thinking that you are winning. You are not winning. You have debt, honey. When you have debt, you are not winning. And you think bankruptcy is going to help. It is not going to help you out, ZX. I don't give a damn what people tell you. It's not going to help you out, hon. You are half dead. Get in your mind. It's ridiculous, is what it is. Looking like a complete fool, steady degrading and belittling women. I'm like, what is wrong with this ninja? And they sit there and condone it. Well, ZX, they started with you first. Well, she said this. Well, she did 7 videos. I don't give a damn if she did 20 videos. I don't give a damn. You are not winning in any way. You will still go into that dilapidated dungeon that you live in, smelling like ass and corn chips, and you will still pretend to flush a damn toilet, and you will still pretend like you have air conditioning or heat, which we know you don't. It's all for show. That's all it is. Nobody's going to give a damn about you when you 6 feet under. I don't know why you think that you have built a legacy. Talk about in 2019, you made 100K. You 100K damn lie. You ain't never had no career, child, please. Okay? You ain't never had no damn career. Talking about in 2019, he made 100K. What this nigga, if he's seen 100K, he wouldn't know what to do with it. You just had a name of a business, child. So stop. If anything, you were stealing. but you don't know how to do anything the right way. All you do is lie. Owlie, all he does is lie, Owlie. I'm just like, what is really going on? Hey, Blu-ray. It just don't make no sense, y'all. I'm like, what? Like, where did they get people like him from? I'm like, dang, like I have never met anybody that is like a tyrant. He is literally like a tyrant. He thinks that he is just he thinks he is right. He's right there with God. Baby, him and Thin Line think they are sitting right. They are right on the left and right hand side of God. Okay. I'm like, what? No, you're not. And you're gonna get exposed for the lying filth that y'all both are. Period. Calling all these people these damn names for no damn reason, like you up there high on the damn hog or whatever. Child, I'm just like, what? Even with PPP loans, baby, he's just saying that because he tried to say that. The only reason why he's saying that is because he filed for that money back then. That's why he's trying to say that's how much he made, but we're not going because we know you didn't make that much. We know you didn't. We know you didn't make that much. So stop lying. Okay? We know already you ain't made it. We know good and damn well you ain't even made probably $10,000 in your lifetime. Because you can't submit to nobody. You cannot listen. You don't know how to communicate. You don't. All you know how to do is twist yourself off and put responsibility on other people. Can you do this for me? Can you do that for me? You couldn't even log off to go and take care of your mammy's business yesterday because you was on this damn internet the whole time trying to correct your lies, which you got proven to be a bald-faced liar. Because what you don't know is that you have master masons, boo, that are over you, ZX. You will never be a master mason, baby. You are a regular mason. You just put your foot in the door and that's it. If that. And I doubt that you are. They're still verifying, but I doubt if you are. What you know about is what you have studied online and what Thin Line is telling you. That's all. That's what you know. But I knew from the moment that I heard Thin Line, I knew that something was off with him. I was like, who is that? He don't sound like he has no control. No control over his life, no control of nothing. He's just reckless at the mouth. I have never heard a Mason be that reckless at the mouth like you and him. Hey, Heatwave, my baby. Never. So they're just talking. Exactly. He wants the ultimate respect, yep, Sinister, while giving the lowest level of disrespect to everyone. Exactly. And he gets none. You get none. That's why his daughter don't really talk to him. That's why he will die old and miserable. That's why he has 2 feet in the grave and don't even know it. Okay, thinking he is riding the damn gravy train to I don't know where. Ain't nobody thinking you got money when you got court paper served on you here and there and everywhere. Baby, they all know you, I'm pretty sure. And I ain't put nothing in North Carolina. If I went down to North Carolina where you was at before, baby, I'm pretty sure your name is well known in North Carolina, baby. Okay? I'm pretty sure. But he don't want to talk about that. I'm not going. Then you have Mama Royal's dumbass over there doing the dirty work and doxing people. She's probably the same one that flagged the Read the Heart of Philadelphia like a fool. Just doing careless work. Doing the most. I'm like, what the hell is going on? It's a lot. And all that Thin Line one keeps saying, oh, I'm a lion. The lion will devour. The lion will devour. You ain't nobody's damn lion. Okay? You ain't nobody's damn lion. You probably as big as a lion. You probably as wide as a damn lion. 3 lions put together, it sounds like. But you ain't nobody's damn lion. And I doubt if you go to work, because if you have all this time to be over there on Chucky's platform arguing with all these damn people and all this other stuff, you ain't got no time. You wouldn't have no time to be online doing all this mess if you was going to a job, Thin Line. I'm serious, Suge. It don't make no sense. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with these folks? ZX has threatened to behead people. They're threatened to do all this stuff, to blatantly kill people. And he's over there doing it under the guideline that he'll get away with it. No, boo. You won't get away with nothing. Try it. Try it and see. Try it, because ain't nobody scared of you. Oh, I do this and I do that. And next thing you know, his channel's popped. And he's looking like a complete fool. It is what it is. Ain't nobody going with you. Ain't nobody going with you but the blind. The blind and the ones that are hemophobic. Those are the only ones that's going with you, babe. So we see what you are over there. So then you over there, you know, and then you have Riot Girl. I guess she didn't want to be over there. So she was over there ready to talk to Kimmie. Well, she should have been talking to Kimmie behind the scenes or whatever. She knew she could have. If she don't want to be over there with you, you modded her up. She's right in the middle of it, but I haven't seen her back over there since. I may have her blocked. I don't know. But it don't make no sense. I'm like, what's really going on unless she's over there on the troll page? So that means that they have some of the same beliefs. They're all hemophobic. You can't say you didn't know when you over there engaging day in and day out. Mama Royal. It is what it is. You have to say that you agree with all of the rhetoric that this person is spitting out. You have no voice over there. People see what you're writing in chats. People see what you're doing. People see what you're co-signing to. It's just pathetic. But that's what we have going around. We have this whole thing where he's trying to get this whole group over there of people that are hemophobic, and he wants them to come against the community. And I'm like, you will never win. You won't win, ZX. See, Goosey, you over there talking about Kimmie winning and everybody else winning, and nobody's giving a damn about that. The bigger picture here is that ZX is trying to come against the whole damn community and get people to believe what he wants people to believe because he's hemophobic. And here his daughter is with her arms wrapped around this woman's buttocks, okay, with her labia in her mouth. But nobody sees that. Nobody wants to acknowledge it. I'm just saying, to each his own, but I'm just saying. It makes no sense. But it's too much like right, I guess. He's so busy worried about who's I'm gonna say that part, but whose P is in somebody else's B. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, why? You so busy worried about what Jay Wilson is doing over there. Why? Because you want to be inside of Jay Wilson. That's what that is. You want to be inside of Jay Wilson, ZX, and we all know it. You have wanted it for a long time. You know that that man is in a committed relationship. But you sit there, you fantasize about him being down your throat and you swallowing. You sit there and you do that. Why? Why, ZX? It's never going to happen. Stop imagining it. The man don't want you. It's just ridiculous. I'm sick of it. The man does not want you, ZX. Move on. You are living a lie. No one gives a damn what you do in your damn bedroom. You are killing yourself with hate, period. You will never be happy. You will always be miserable. No amount of money will ever make you happy. You will never stop demeaning, devaluing, and degrading people. You will never stop. You don't know how. It's all you've ever done, all you know. It's not a form of strategizing. No, it's not. It's not a form of strategizing. There's nothing wrong with, I think it's a plus to know somebody that's strategic. If you get played, that's on you. I think it's very interesting. Those are the people that I like. I like strategic people that's not out starting mess with people all the goddamn time. Just because a strategic person is there and they cut you off, don't mean that person is bad. It's stupid. People always be doing the damn most. But they want to worry about ignorant stuff like Diamond Dory. I don't give a F about Diamond Dory. I'm not surprised. I don't give a damn if iBabe hooked up with Mona or not. I don't give a damn about Mona. She's dead. She's a liar. She died and went to Venus and came back. What else do you need to know? Nothing is interesting. I really think that most of these people are on shrooms or something, because I'm like, what is interesting about that? There's nothing interesting. She's dead. Dory has worked for President Clinton. She's worked for Bush. Okay. She's been around for centuries. She worked for Nixon. Dory has done all of that. Are you surprised? No. It is what it is. It's all a fantasy. You know what you're dealing with. Why are you playing into the lies? I don't get it. It's stupid. She's a rapper. She's a model. She's an attorney. She's a doctor. She's a landscaper. She's a first lady. She was an Air Force pilot. Who cares? I don't give a damn about Diamond Dory. I'm sick of it. It's crazy as hell. Who cares what she says? She will say whatever she has to say to get a reaction. Period. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Katie. Hey, Sam. I'm just like, come on now. It don't even matter. But some people will base their whole life around, oh, Diamond Dory said this. Oh, let's get her up here and ask her. Okay. She's not going to take it back. I don't understand. Did you really think that she was going to come clean? And be honest, the only time she comes clean is when the law is involved. The only time when Diamond Dory came clean was when the law is involved. Okay. That's the only time she comes clean, is when the law is involved. And so Raw popped her, and she got the law involved and got her to admit on here crying, saying she had a mental condition, admitting she is not an attorney. Now she's saying she has attorney friends and all this other stuff. She's still practicing lawsuits. So in her mind, she's still a lawyer in her mind. Nothing's changed. But what's happened? Dory has invaded everybody's spaces. Okay. And I guess people have forgotten that Raw has already popped Dory and backed Dory down to admit that she wasn't. So why are people still engaging? Why are people still engaging? I don't understand it. It's like, why are you still engaging in the lies? Because you already know she's a liar. It's been proven. So why are you still engaging? That's what we, the people, want to know. It's stupid. That's that. You're not blocked. So I don't understand. It's just crazy. I'm like, why are you? I just don't understand. I don't get it. It's like, it's according to, because people just like to have mess around them. That's all it is. Mess, chaos, and hell. Because it's not even healthy mess. It's just like ridiculous, stupid mess. Don't even have no meaning. It's just to have something around. It's like, what the hell? Moving right along. Of course, she's lied on everybody. She's lied on Nika. She's lied on everybody around here in the YouTube sector. Goosey and Dory are two in the same. Okay? Two in the same. Trust me. And that's what I'm going to say. Goosey and her are two in the same. And you will see it. It's going to come out more and more. All these stories, all these lies, the manipulation. But Dory is a little bit more, at least he can cover it up a little bit more. He's a little bit more wiser than her. Okay? He's a little bit more wiser than her. But it is what it is. I mean, it's all an act. It's all a ploy for attention seeking. And it's crazy. Time traveling. She does time travel in her mind. I mean, it's a lot going on. She's traveling between centuries. I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm just not surprised. You have people living in full basements, eerie and sounding echoing. There's no furniture in there. There's no nothing. I'm like, what's really going on down there? It's a lot. It's something to think about. Yes, what you see on YouTube is what people give you. But basically what you see on YouTube is that person, the real person, is going to slip out sometime. And when you see how that real person is, You need to grab a hold of that and believe that's how they are. Because you can only put on an act for so long, like ZX did, remember? And like he tried to do when these brothers came around. And he's clearly flipped his ish. It is what it is. So I'm just saying, y'all, just be careful. It's a lot going on. It's craziness. Like I said, it goes very deep. Hey, Jackie, it goes very deep. And I'm just interested to see what comes back, because I don't think that he was ever any type of Mason. I think if anything, he may have tried to sign up just to belong to something. But I guarantee you he was probably kicked the hell out. I bet he was kicked out. Ain't no way. When he tried, y'all remember when ZX tried to lie and say he was military? And I said, you a damn lie. Because, baby, I'm diehard military, baby. I can look at somebody and tell, okay? So you can't tell me you was ever in no military acting like that. Not with that attitude, baby. You would have never had no rank. Never. So I'm like, child, please. You could never. When you see when I backed him down on that, I said, you ain't no damn military. He shut up talking about it. Because they would never have you in no damn military. He's that type let me tell you something. He's that type that would be crying and they would have him running in the damn rain. Literally. They would have him on remedial PT. He don't even know how to iron and present himself out there to look presentable and even be respectful. He can't even act to put it on. You would have never gotten out of basic training. Child, please, never. You better ask some damn body. The first thing is discipline, and you have none. You have no discipline. Sad as F. I think that he's an embarrassment to his community. He's an embarrassment to his daughter, to his mom, to everybody in his life. He's a complete embarrassment. And this is probably why he had to get out of North Carolina. There's a reason why you left North Carolina, ZX. You care to tell us before we find out? Why did you flee from North Carolina, ZX? Do you care to tell us? I want to know. Because the truth is going to come out. And then what you going to do? He going to be like, oh, the hookers and all this other mess. No. The truth is going to come out. Because you cannot hide from your past, weirdo. You can't do it. You cannot hide from your past. Oh, yeah, I believe it, sweet one. Yes. I believe it. We've heard it. Exactly, Lifty. Yep. Exactly. They would have his ass literally scrubbing the damn toilets, okay? He would be on remedial cleaning duty. As well as remedial PT. Stop. Stop. It's just ridiculous, child. Yeah, Princess X said, Teresa, remember Cookie exposed that he has always lived off of someone or his mama until he got the house he is in now? Yes, Cookie did expose that. Yes. I'm just like, OMG. Kimmie said, Tracy, we're going to have a dragathon. I'm sick of him. I'm sick of him. Just a sickness and disgusting stench comes from over there. I'm sick of him. Just stop trying to lie, ZX. Stop trying to lie and pretend like you're somebody you're not. You are nothing. You're not a Mason. You're nothing. You got all the rules wrong. People don't even know what you're talking about in the organization. A whole fraud. A whole damn fraud. Yes, y'all mean with his dilapidated gums. You could never, okay? Just dilapidated. Anyways, y'all, I will be back later, you guys. I guess it's going to be a dragathon day. I'm sure he's going to do 50 million lives, okay? So I'm pretty sure we will be back. Okay, everybody? Let me get me something to eat, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you, everybody that Cash App me. I have not forgotten. I will be getting back to you guys today and thanking everybody personally. I really appreciate it, and I will talk to y'all later. Peace, everybody. Peace.